Hello, good evening, ladies. This is your host, Clip, the host of Club Sports, but I'm coming to you live here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Sorry, guys. Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk with you guys about the fact that Chiefs Kingdom, they destroyed the Steelers again, 42-21, ending Big Ben's career and retiring him too, by the way. I'll get you guys into the fact that 49ers murder the Cowboys, and there's a very case, and you saw Cowboy fans crying their shorts off, wetting themselves all the way. And whether or not they didn't move from Dak Prescott and Mike McCarthy and what could happen here. Get you guys to the fact that Chiefs going to get Bills Mafia yet again, Packers against the Niners, Bengals against the Titans, and Bucks going to face the winner of the Rams versus Cardinals. That game will be trilogy battle is tonight, guys. Gives you guys the fact that Wolves beat those puny Warriors 119 to 99, 96, I guess. And then you got the Knicks just lost to the Hornets, by the way, which I'm very upset about. Celtics beat the Pels 104-92. Tickets for the selected fans are going to be allowed at Beijing Olympic. For the selected fans are going to be allowed for the 2020 Beijing Olympics next month, by the way. And Martin Luther King Day is today, guys. Honored legacy Martin Luther King. Celtics for the Pels 104-92. And that is all I'm going to have for today. First things first, everybody, happy Martin Luther King Day. Even though Martin Luther King has done a whole lot for us, race, color, anything like that. And he's made a difference. He's paid the way for everyone out there. I have a dream. I'm going to do this. I'm going to accomplish that. And I'm going to make headlines, this and that. This is what I do. So I'll say, so that's all this for that, everybody. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everybody. Happy MLK Day, if you will. All right, now, last night, Chiefs Kingdom yet again took out Big Ben and the Steelers and retiring Big Ben 42-21. I told you guys this past week, that the end is in for Big Ben. I told the whole world that Big Ben had this coming. And I told everyone that Big Ben's going to take the walk of shame. And I told everybody out there that Big Ben's no more. That 2022, Big Ben, the end of you. Last night, you got it coming. Because Big Ben, you're not going to come back for next season, which you're not. All right? Your season's over. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to put on the gold jacket. It's time for you walk away from the Steelers for good. Go to retirement for once. It's time for you. It's time for you to get that gold jacket on, get yourself into the Hall of Fame, because you look good in it. I mean, there's no doubt you, Big Ben, are a first ballot Hall of Famer. You're gonna have your jersey retired and up in the Raptors. And more importantly, Big Ben, you're done. And Chiefs sent a direct message, and Chiefs, they may send you packing, Big Ben, which they did. But the same fate is going to happen to Tom Brady. And Tom Brady's going to be next. And Tom Brady knows that. I'm going to get to Tom Brady in just a minute. So, basically, Chiefs, they sent Big Ben packing last night, retired him, and not only that, they did that to send direct message to Tampa Bay, Tom Brady. Come Super Bowl 56 in the epic rematch, and potential rematch, Super Bowl rematch, in SoFi. So, Tom Brady, you're gonna find out next month if you think about making it there or not. Whoever you got, whether you got the Rams or the Cardinals, 44 no more, your career set ashore. Big Ben, your career set ashore. And you know the end is near for you, Big Ben. So, Big Ben, congrats. Your retirement. I wish nothing but best of future endeavors. And Big Ben, you're done. So, it's over for you, Big Ben. Chiefs, they will take on the Bills Mafia next. So that's all for that. Also, 49ers destroyed those Crybaby Cowboys. Yes, Crybaby Cowboys. And everyone knows I'm going. They beat them 23-17. Here's why. Here's why, fans. Dak Prescott had a premonition of his own. And that premonition was for him to come back and be rejuvenated as ever since sending that bona fide off, which is a great mistake, by the way. His premonition, however, was for him to get to the playoffs, which he's done, and for him to get to the Super Bowl and be a Super Bowl champ and be Super Bowl MVP. But Dak. Crybaby Dak, piece of trash Dak. Dak, yesterday, you just put all the Crybaby Cowboy fans out there, which you did. That's on you, Dak. That's a creator of lies. Cowboy fans can say, we're going to get back to the playoffs. We're going to get a Super Bowl. No. That all ended yesterday. It all ended yesterday. Dak, that's on you, because if you hadn't tried to spike that ball, by the way, and try to give that ball to the ref for having it spotted, you probably get your first playoff win. But you feel miserably, especially those pathetic Crybaby Cowboy fans. That's the game of penalty on the Cowboys. That's what it was. You know what's going to happen to you, Dak Prescott? You're going to lose your interest in yours. Natalie Buffett, if you will. She's going to leave you high and dry. And when she does, when she does, I'm sure. When she does, you're gonna be. When she does, she's not gonna talk to you no more. She's gonna leave you high and dry, and you're not gonna. You're not gonna tell her. I told you, you're not gonna tell town. You're not. Cowboys can't win playoff games, and they cannot. Just like I saw what Cowboy fans were like. I'm sorry, fans. Cowboy fans, they urinate themselves, they vomit, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, fans. They can't win a playoff game. They can't win a playoff game. And they let you guys down. You can't win playoff games. She's gonna leave you high and dry. Much like how Crybaby fans left you high and dry when they threw stuff right at you. You know they're gonna do this. They're gonna burn up Cowboy jerseys. Cowboy jerseys are gonna get burned. And sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, guys. You know what they're gonna do? What they're gonna do? They're gonna send you back. Cowboy fans are gonna burn Cowboy jersey. They're gonna burn Dak Prescott jersey. They're gonna do these. They're gonna throw some right out. They deserved it so much. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Cowboy fans. Crybaby Cowboy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They let you high and dry. Dak and Jerry Jones, Mike McCarthy. They're gonna leave. They're gonna divorce themselves from Dak Prescott. so, so it's on the refs. It's on you, Dak Prescott, because you feel miserable. That's what you did. You feel miserably, and you want to know why? Because you dug a hole in your own grave that you can't crawl out of no more. And Dak, you should have taken the bait and left. And what happened yesterday? What happened? You cost your pathetic and crybaby little Cowboys a chance to get to to get a playoff win, and simply to get a title game and to become your own champion. Those aren't gonna happen. Dak, you're the biggest show job of them all. You're not gonna be Dak number. No. You're gonna be known as choke job Dak. Choke job Dak. That's what you are. Choke job Dak. That's exactly what you are, Dak Prescott. Because you suck. Your own stable sucks. You may be America's team, but please, Cowboy fans, they've been kissing backsides too much. Now they gotta kiss the backsides over the fact that they lost so much. I mean, Cowboy fans were kissing the backside of Dak Prescott, despite the fact that the fact that he's gonna get into the playoffs, in spite of the fact that he's gonna get. No, please. They're not doing that no more. No. Dak Prescott, you left to yourself, Mike McCarthy, Jerry Jones, more specifically, Crybaby Cowboy fans, because this is all what they're good at. And you know that, and you know something else? You're not MVP. No, you're not. You're not gonna be Super Bowl MVP ever. So Dak Prescott, goodbye. So you know what? You know what's gonna happen here? Your interest is gonna leave you high. That's not like, but she's gonna leave you high and dry, which she will. And so, Cowboy fans, I let you high and dry. So will your Cowboys. They're gonna leave you high and dry as well. So since you cost your team that you tried to spike the ball and you failed miserably, and on top of all that, you should have given the ball to the refs. You didn't do that. No. Dak, you had one little wish. One little wish. To win a playoff game. That did not come to fruition. No. You choked. Like those choke job Cowboys. That's what you did. The choke job Cowboys are trash. Much like you, Dak Prescott. Much like you, Jerry Jones. Much like you, Mike McCarthy. And Mike McCarthy, you need to be fired. You need to be fired for that. I'm sorry. Cowboy fans, garbage. Cowboys, Dak Prescott, garbage. It's freaky Zeke Elliott, garbage. So, goodbye, Dak Prescott. And you know what's going to happen here? Manager's going to say, Dak Prescott, we wish you nothing but the best of your future endeavors. So that's all there's like saying that. So, Cowboy fans can have a funeral for the Cowboys because they're garbage, which they are. That's gonna be good. They can have a fiddle. They can prepare a little fiddle, the eulogy of the Cowboys and their fans. More specifically, I saw Stephen A. Smith did, by the way. It was so good. You saw Crybaby Cowboy fans just, crybaby crying all they want. They won't get you nowhere. I know some little fanatics are Crybaby fans, Cowboy fans too. They're a bunch of Crybaby Cowboy fans too because they suck a lot, which they do. So that's all I can say on that. All right, now, all right. I want to focus on next week's games. You'll see Chiefs take on Bills Mafia again, like in the AFC title game. You'll also be seeing Niners against Packers. You'll also be seeing Bengals against Titans, and you'll also be seeing Bucks take on the winner of either the Rams or the Cardinals trilogy bout, which you'll see later on tonight. So, guys, stay tuned on that. And Tom Brady, Tampa Bay, Big Bad Brady, that's what you are. You're done. And if you think about making it next month for SoFi, next month, or playoffs, 44 no more, your illustrious 20th career set ashore. So, goodbye, Tampa Bay. Wish you future endeavors. That's all it's because Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes sent a rocket message to you when he retired Big Ben. That's gonna happen to you come next month if you think about making it to next month. By the way, which you obviously are not. So that's all I'm gonna say about that, Tom Brady, because you're done. You're done. Rams could get you out of there. Packers, Niners, Chiefs, they'll get you out of there. Because you know what, Tom Bay, people said death to you. And you're gonna be the next person, and you're gonna be sending big benches. That's what you're gonna be at. So that's all I'm saying about that. Also, guys, Knicks just lost to the Hornets, 97-87. Miles Bridges had scored 38 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and a block. Scary Terry Rozier scored 22 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. Gordon Hayward scored 16 points, 2 rebounds, and steals, 4 assists. Orange Julius Randle has scored 18 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. RJ Barrett has scored 18 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Immanuel Quickley scored 12 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals. Obi Toppin scored 11 points and 6 rebounds. And Mitch Robinson scored 10 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal, and a block. So, next I don't know what happened, but they need to get together. That's all this I can say about on that, everybody. That's all this for that. And also some other things I want to get you guys into that tickets are gonna be for selected fans only for next month's 2022 Beijing Olympics, by the way, because of pandemic issues. There will be no fans outside the country. Those fans outside the country prohibited from getting tickets and having airfares for the Beijing Olympics. No tickets for them at all. To general public. Unless vaxxed or travel restrictions. So, that is all I can say on that, everybody. Alright, also guys, another news. Celtics beat the Pels 104-92. Jayson Tatum has scored 27 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Jaylen Brown has scored 23 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Dennis Schroeder has scored 23 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. Al Horford scored 12 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Jonas Valanciunas has scored 22 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists. Brandon Ingram has scored 15 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. So it's looking pretty good so far, but they got to amp it up a bit. And so will the Knicks. They got another 10th place in the Eastern Conference, but they need to amp it up a bit. They need to get some more wins, which is what they really, really need right there. But also, my other news I want to get you guys into, by the way. LeBron James says this on IG. When his interest, Savannah Jones, his queen bee, if you will, Savannah James, walks downstairs, and she was sporting a black outfit, and she was a ginger snap, by the way. She had like ginger hair, by the way. He says, man, oh man, it's my property right there. It's my property. Lovely queen right there. So, you had to apologize yesterday to Laker fans, Laker Nation, your kingdom of Laker fans for that loss last night. And what happened there? What happened? You go and say stuff to your interests, Savannah James, if you will, saying, man, oh man, that's my piece of property right there. Lovely queen right there, that's Savannah James, who wore a black outfit and she was a redhead or ginger snap. So, King James, instead of you focusing on your interests, you need to be focusing on your season and focus on you getting back to the playoffs and focus on you more specifically getting Russell Westbrook, getting Melo, Dwight Howard, all those guys back in the playoff spot, back in the title picture, getting back and trying to be a five-time NBA champ, which would mark Russell Westbrook's first NBA title he's ever held on to at his home turf, Melo's and Dwight Howard's. That's what you got to do, King LeBron James. So focus on that, all right? That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Just focus on that for now. So I should just keep focusing on that, and that's all I can say to you on that. So, King LeBron James, You gotta amp it up, all right? Just amp it up, all right? Just please do so, all right? You gotta do it. You gotta do it. And also, this, guys. That, Martin Luther King birthdays. Happy, late 100th milestone birthday to the late Betty White, who deceased of a stroke, by the way, before her death toll. Even though Betty White's 100th milestone birthday would have been today. So happy 100th milestone birthday to the late Betty White. One wish happy birthday to Steve Harvey, Jim Carrey, who's gonna play as Eggman yet again at Sonic 2 movie, which is gonna be out 3 months in April. Even though Sonic Ben Shores and Idris Elba, Knuckles, Colleen's gonna Tails and all that. So Sonic movie 2 comes out 3 months in April. So James Earl Jones, Michelle Obama. You'll see Joshua Molina, Kid Rock. Wishes out to Zoe Deschanel, Kelly Marie Tran, Al Capone, Lay Muhammad Ali, D. Wade, Lay Andy Kaufman, Ray J, Marnie Simpson, Lil Jon. You got Nines, Lucy Boynton. You got Lexi Mendiola, Sabai Ali, Willa Fitzgerald, Maury Povich. You got let's see here, January, Gessert, Laura Crane, Trevor Bauer, and Joy Taylor. So, ladies and gents, send on about your birthday wishes. Shout out sweets and then please be sure you do some to everybody. That's all there is you need to know. That's all there's I can see on everybody. And that's all there's you need to know. So more than needs to everybody. That's all there's you need to know. And that's all. All right. Also, guys, Rams versus Cardinals game yet again. That's gonna be the trilogy battles tonight. I'm gonna go for the Rams. I believe the Rams can oust the Cardinals again. By the way, which is going to be in SoFi tonight, which in fact is the home turf next month. But are they going to make it back at home next month? That's the big question. Everyone's going to be asking, can the Rams put away Aaron Rodgers? Can the Rams put away Tampa Bay and the Bucks? Can they do it? And can they put away the Cardinals by tonight in this trilogy bout? Fans, get ready. Tonight's the night, everybody. Get ready, guys. So that's all I say about that, everybody. All right, ladies, that will do right there for the Khalil Sports Bar Martin Luther King Day special, and that's all I can say on that. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Bar YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and all be necessary. Your thoughts and responses on Chiefs singing message to Tom Brady by retiring Big Ben, and Patrick Mahomes knows, and the Chiefs know that Tom Brady is going to be next. Come Super 56 necessary on that note. Or Aaron Rodgers in that matter. They get him. So let me know in the comment section about that. I will definitely just respond to that. And Big Ben knows the end is near for him. I told you guys that, which I did, and I wasn't lying about that. Your thoughts on the 49ers destroying those pathetic, wimpy, crybaby little Cowboys, and you think that Dak Prescott's interest is going to isolate herself from good old Dak? You know Natalie Buffett, who's the interest of Dak Prescott. You think Natalie Buffett's going to isolate herself from Dak Prescott, even though Dak Prescott was a dumpster fire, which he was, and so are the dumpster fire crybaby Cowboy fans, which they are, by the way. And even though they can't win a playoff game, which they are. People, and I didn't hear one person say Cowboys are gonna get to the playoffs. They're gonna win. They're gonna win the conference title game. They're gonna win a Super Bowl. They're gonna do this and do that, and they're gonna win a title. Please, they're not doing none of that. They're not. So let me know in the comment section about that. I'll definitely address it, I'm sure, but that's all that I can say on that, everybody. And that's all this towards the Cowboys are washed ashore. That's all there's I can say on that, everybody. And so Dak Prescott's tenure with the Cowboys, that's washed ashore as well. So am McCarthy. He'll be washed ashore as well. Let me know about that, but I'll just respond. Sure, buddy. Also, what are your thoughts on the Hornets being the Knicks? And I'm very upset about the Knights turning 87. Let me know about that, everybody. Knicks need to come back. What are your thoughts on the Knicks? They need to come back. What are your thoughts on Celtics being the Pels? 104-92. Let me know in the comments about that. Also, one other thing I want to get you guys into that as you guys probably know, that Cody is a free agent. By the way, you know Cody Rhodes, the current TNT champ who came back from COVID. He's the TNT champ. He's a free agent, by the way. So let me know where you think it's gonna wind up at. Let me know about that. I will address sponsors, everybody, and that's all this I can say on that. Just want to point that out, guys. Also, be sure to catch a Monday Night Raw tonight, guys, and be sure to catch NXT 2.0 tomorrow night. Let me know what comes about that. Also, everybody, who do you have? You have the Rams or the Cards trilogy belt. Who do you have? I got the Rams all the way. That's all this I can say on that, everybody. Also, everybody, those selected fans being allowed to at the 2030 Beijing Olympics. Let me know the conversation about that. I will address my ship. That's all there's need to on that. That's all I can say, everybody. On that note, right there. It doesn't kill LeBron James saying to his interests, you know, when Serena James walks downstairs, my piece of property right there. And look, the only piece of property you need to focus on is you trying to be a 5-time champ and trying to secure a playoff spot for Russell Westbrook, Melo, yourself, and Dwight Howard, and THC as well, and Wayne Ellington. Let me know in the conversation how you feel about that. I will address my sure about it. And Lakers, they need to get their heads in the right place. They need to get together what they gotta do on that. So the Knicks too. Also, everybody, send your brother wishes out to Betty White's 100th milestone birthday. It's today. Steve Harvey, Jim Carrey, James Earl Jones, Michelle Obama, Joshua Molina, Kid Rock, Zoe Deschanel, Kelly Murray Tran, Al Capone, late Muhammad Ali, D. Wade, late Andy Kaufman, Ray J, Marty Simpson, Lil Jon, Nines, Lucy Boynton, Willa Fitzgerald, Maureen Povich, January Gessert, Laura Crane, Trevor Bauer, Joy Taylor, Lexi Mendiola, so somebody Ali, so somebody birthday wish out sweet people should done some television knowing that. With those Cody Rhodes being a friend, by the way, let me know conversations about that. I'll just sure we think it's gonna wind up next level about that, but I'll just sure buddy. That's all I can say about that. And I'm back for breaking news. And what are your thoughts on Chiefs versus Bills Mafia? Your thoughts on who do you have for that one? Who do you have for Packers? I got Chiefs being the Bills Mafia again. And on Bengals versus Titans, I got the Bengals for sure on that one. Won't get far though. Packers against the Niners, I got the Packers in that one. And as far as the Bucks versus whoever the winner of the Rams versus Cardinals game is, trilogy bout tonight, I'm going for the Rams to beat the Cardinals yet again, and for them to eliminate Big Bad Brady and the Bucks. So let me know conversation about that. I'll just my ship. That's all you need to know on that. I'll bet for breaking news. Live on this one. So a whole lot more of the cool sports. Whatever they sports living in. That's all I say. Everybody, time on the King Day, guys. Take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe. Bye bye.